All right, rock stars, we're ready to rock and roll today. Today we are working with a medicine ball. If you don't have a medicine ball at home, no worries. Grab a basketball, softball, or just a throw pillow because it's fun to throw something. All right. So we are 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for a Tabata style workout. All right. We're going 4 times through 4 different groups of exercises. All right, I'm getting that timer started. We are up on our feet and walking in place. So we're just marching in place, pumping those arms down and back. All right, we're already thinking about good posture, belly button in, imagining that string pulling from our belly button on the inside all the way up through the crown of our head. All right, marching in place, and then we're going to a lateral lunge with that reach. In 3 seconds, we're gonna spread those feet nice and wide, toes straight ahead. We're gonna bend that right knee, tap that toe, and then we're gonna take that right arm and reach towards that far corner away from us. So down, bending that knee, knees, toes, hips, nice straight line, reaching up and across. All right, so down, bending that knee. As we reach up and across, Joan, that looks great. We're pivoting on that right toe, reaching towards that corner away from us, making ourselves nice and long, squeezing those glutes. All right, so bend down. You're getting a nice big stretch through that inside of that thigh. Reach up and across. Nice big stretch through the front of that hip. Beautiful, and we're switching sides. Same motion, left leg, left arm reaching. All right, so down. Feel that stretch through that hip, up and across. Feel that stretch through the back, through the front of that hip. All right, dynamic movements to get our body warm, focusing on pivot and squeeze those buns. Beautiful. I didn't realize how hard these pants were to see against my gray wall. I'm sorry, guys. Note to self, no light gray pants. All right. So we're reaching down towards that toe, remembering toes straight ahead, nice straight lines. 2 seconds, go into that jog in place. All right, so we're on those toes, pumping those arms and legs. All right, if we're not jumping today, you're simply marching in place nice and quick. You can even bring those knees up higher. All right, but if you're comfortable, you're on those toes and you're pumping. You've got 10 more seconds. Take it up a notch. Let's go. Beautiful. Let's go 3. Keep it up. 2. Nice work. All right. First warm-up exercise. Toes straight ahead. We're going out into that squat. Then we're bringing a knee up to that elbow. All right. So down into that squat. X knees. Squeezing that core. Rotating. Bringing that elbow over to that knee. In that squat position, you want those toes straight ahead, right underneath those hips, squeezing the core. That looks beautiful, ladies. Squeezing that core nice and tight. Exhaling as you squeeze it up. Beautiful. 5 seconds. We're going to a walking lunge stretch. All right, so stepping forward with that right leg, left arm goes to the ceiling, squeezing those glutes as you bring that back leg down. Switching sides, working on those 90 degrees. All right, whatever leg you step forward with, the opposite arm is going towards the ceiling. What we're stretching here is the front of that hip down into that quad while we warm up those legs. So that means that belly button needs to stay pulled in, really tight glutes to feel that stretch. Nice tall body, beautiful, ladies. Looks good. 3 seconds. All right, we're keeping that right foot on the ground. Left foot slightly back, slight bend in that right leg. We're gonna take that left hand, reach it towards those right toes. So it's a kickstand, single leg deadlift, right? Nice big dynamic stretch through those hamstrings. Every time you come up, you're squeezing those glutes down. Our back stays nice and flat. You're sticking that butt behind you. Belly button stays in. Good, nice tall chest. The reason why I want that leg to be slightly bent, do not want it locked straight, even if it means you feel it more. Good. Left leg forward, right toes back, and switching sides. Same thing, just opposite leg. All right. Feel that stretch down the back of that thigh. Belly button pulled in as soon as you bend over, keeping that back as flat as possible. Okay, trying to keep that chin tucked and that nose pointed right towards the floor. Stick that butt back. Keep that back nice and flat. Last dynamic stretch, 10 seconds before we go into those last few cardio warm-ups. Good. All right, we're hitting a plank position. Hands right underneath those shoulders, belly button pulled in. We're taking one hand at a time, and if you have that ball ready, you can get it ready and start tapping it. All right, so we're just doing a nice hand tap on that ball, keeping those glutes nice and tight, that back flat. If you need to, at any point, you can come into a tabletop position where those knees are now under your hips and your toes are flipped over, or in an extended plank. All right, the key is those feet stay hip width apart. Your glutes stay tight so those hips aren't rotating. Come on, nice and fast. Let's go. Tap it, get that chest warm. Woo! Nice job. All right, cardio. We've got TikToks. If you're comfortable, you add that ball in. All right. So those toes stay straight ahead without the ball. You're simply squeezing those heels towards the ceiling. All right. Perfect, Joan. Very, very nice, Stacy. I love it. If you're super coordinated, you add that ball in. You're still going to get a great workout. I'm just not that like soccer oriented. Not my strength. Come on, 14 seconds. Squeeze those hips. Keep it up. Come on. Pick up the pace. Core stays tight. Pump those arms. Yeah, I like it. All right. You're right here, keeping those feet moving. Our first two exercises in our first group of 4 is with that med ball. You've got that squat with that X knee. All right, so you're going down, squatting it out. All right, keeping that core tight, rotating. Then you have a lunge, 90 degrees on those legs, squeezing those hands into that ball. So it's a lunge, close press. Chest is up nice and tall. Let's get those squat X knees. Here we go. Side to side, down. All right, keeping the chest tall. Chin stays tucked. Exhaling, keep it up. Let's go. Get that heart rate up nice and high. Try to switch sides. Keep those feet moving. We've got that lunge with that med ball pressed right in front of us. All right, here we go. Down and back, up tall, pull, push that ball right in front of you, pushing those palms into that ball. Now I like to come up onto one foot, right? Because I like to work my booty. That added little extra effort. Beautiful. Next exercise, we've got a ball slam up over that head, throw it through the floor, then you're side shuffling, up, down, side shuffle. Let's go. Up, throw it through the floor, side shuffle. Beautiful. I like it. Stay low. You're leading with those knees. Toes stay straight ahead. Those hands right over top that ball. Let it bounce. Woo! I like how low you girls are. I love it. Yes. Ball to the floor. Last exercise. Toe taps. All right. This is like a sneaky high knees, guys. All right. It's not that sneaky if I tell you about it. On those toes, I want you using those arms. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Keep that chest tall. Belly button in. Try to keep good alignment. Ears, shoulders, hips. Woo! Breathe. That's round 1. We're going 4 times through. Squat with those X knees. Here it is. down, exit out, opposite elbow to opposite knee, pulling that belly button in, keeping those eyes should follow that ball, okay? Everything in a nice straight line. Whew. Beautiful. Lunge to a close press, all right? I want those toes to stay straight ahead. Step straight back into that lunge. Try to keep those feet hip width apart. Beautiful. Down into that lunge. Press that ball forward. Good. Press it up. Really squeezing that chest. Nice work. All right, med ball slam, side to side. These 20 seconds go fast. Let's do it. Throw it down, stay low. Good. Beautiful, toes staying straight ahead. Lead with that knee. Whoop. Lost my ball, it bounced too high. Yes. Reach up high, bend those knees. Keep that chest up tall in that ball slam. Whew. Beautiful. All right, med ball toe taps in 3 seconds. Here we go, tap it out. Pump those arms. The more body parts you're moving in these cardio exercises, the more calories you're burning. Heavier breathing, same thing. Let's burn those calories. Cardio up. 1 second. Yes. Whew. Halfway through, get that ball ready. We've got that squat to those X knees. Here it is. Squat, opposite elbow, opposite knee. Good. Now everybody goes at their own pace. This is a nice low impact exercise, which means that it's up to you to really force the work. Squeezing that core nice and tight. This is also the lunge with the med ball press, also lower intensity, right? So lunge it out, squeeze those hands into the ball, right? Really focus on that press. Focus on that tall position. Squeeze those glutes. Woo! Good. Shoulders out of those ears. Last one. Yes, ma'am. Woo! All right, med ball slam with that side shuffle. You guys are killing it. Let's go. Throw it through the floor, shuffle it out. All right. Get low. Move quickly as you move side to side. This is a power movement. Throw it down. Yes, come on. 4 seconds. All you got. Yes. I love it. I love it. Med ball, toe taps. 3 seconds. Bring it on. Let's go. Tap it out. Staying tall. Now remember, this is too much high intensity jumping. You can simply march it nice and high. All right. You can take that jump out anytime. 5 seconds. Show me what you got. Let's go. Nice and quick. Woo. One more round. One more round of these 4 exercises, rock stars. Woo. Let's get it. Squat, knees. Beautiful. Follow that ball. Toes straight ahead. Work on that form. Keep that chest tall. Exhale, 2 seconds. Keep it moving. We've got that lunge to the close press. Turn into the side so you guys can see my form. Here it is. Lunge it out 90 degrees. Press that ball forward. Really squeeze that chest. Push those hands into that ball. Force it to work. Most of us don't have med balls at home. And that's okay. It's up to you. 2 seconds. Woo. All right. Med ball slam. Side to side. 3 seconds. Show me what you got. Throw it through the floor. Let's go. Nice and low. Bend those knees in that slam. Keep that chest up. Nice and tall. Woo! Yes. Move and shuffle. If you're not jumping, you can stay low and step. 3 seconds. Let's go. Do it. Woo! Yeah. I like it, guys. All right. Last round. You're going to get a 30-second break after this. Toe taps. Let's go. Tap that ball. Pump those arms. Belly button in. Show me what you got. Get that heart rate up nice and high. 5 seconds. You get a break after this. Work it. Breathe it. Push. Nice work. Shuffle those feet. Your next group, you're starting with a lunge. All right, down, and then a rotation. All right, going over that bent knee and back. All right, kind of like the X's, but really working on that balance. Your next exercise is a chest pass. So you're squatting down, extending that ball. You can throw it if you want, and then into that burpee. All right, so here we go. Lunge, down and back, rotation. Working that form, switching legs, eyes following that ball. Every time you come up, you see that I'm hitting that single leg position, working those glutes. Beautiful. All right, chest pass with that burpee. So you're squatting down, throwing that ball up, hands go to the floor, pop those feet out, back up and jump. All right, so chest pass as much as you can. Burpee, feet down and out. Then go get that ball out, down. And you can catch it too if you want. If this is too dynamic, then those hands go to the floor. Step it out into that plank position. All right? Your next exercise is that single leg deadlift, just like warm-ups, except now your foot's off the floor. So you're going into that deadlift, squeezing those hands into that ball as you squeeze those elbows up towards the ceiling. All right, so bend down into the deadlift, squeeze the ball towards that body, up and squeeze those glutes. Down, squeeze, up, squeeze. All right, then we got TikToks, just like warm up. All right, if you like, see how I get the warm-up exercises from my workouts, so you're already familiar with them. Now remember, you can add that ball to those feet if you want. You can take the jump out, simply squeezing that leg side to side, all right? Toes straight ahead. All right, round one, guys, that's all 4 exercises. So we're back into that lunge with that med ball rotation. Here we go. Lunge, rotate, squeeze that core, switch legs. If you find it easier to stay on the same side, go ahead and do that. Just switch after round 2, all right? But you guys look awesome. Squeezing, beautiful. Consider that your cardio down, right? All right, chest pass burpee, throwing that ball towards your ceiling. Up, hands down to the floor, feet out into that plank position. As soon as you hit that plank, that belly button pulls in, those glutes are tight. Throw it up, squeeze that chest. Come on, let's go. Woo. Good. Back to that single leg deadlift with the row. This time on that left leg. So working the balance. Bend at the waist, flat back, squeeze that ball towards your chest. Catch your breath, down, squeeze it up there, stand up and squeeze those glutes. Trying to keep that nose pointed towards the floor. If balance is really tough, you can put that foot on the ground. All right, TikToks, ladies, TikToks, toes straight ahead. Squeeze that side butt, belly button in, pump those arms, trying to keep that whole upper body still. You're already halfway through, let's go. Push that pace. Woo! You got it. Keep working, keep pushing, squeeze. 2 seconds. Nice work. On those toes, keep it moving. Don't recover too much. Lunge with that med ball rotation. All right? These exercises are almost like a built-in cardio recovery, right? Work that form, work that balance, squeeze everything. Beautiful. Drive through the front leg up. Squeeze those glutes, 2 seconds. Nice work. I love it, ladies. Burpee with that chest pass. All right. Let's go. 1 second, here it is. Squat it down, throw it up. Hands to the floor, feet pop out. If you want, you can add that push up in. Hit the floor, bend those arms, push up. All right. Don't be like me. Don't throw your ball through your ceiling. All right. I like it. Back onto that right leg for that single leg deadlift and that row. I love that we're moving our feet. Let's go. Bend at the waist, belly button in. These get difficult, right? The more balance we work, the more those little muscles fatigue. Challenge those glutes. Challenge those feet. Yes. All right. We got TikToks. Round 3. Balls to the floor. At those feet if you want. Yes. Pump those arms. That belly button stays pulled in nice and tight, right? We're not wiggling that upper body. I love that we're moving those arms. Come on, pick it up. 5 seconds. Feel the burn and love it. Let's go. All right, one more round, ladies. One more round. I hope we're feeling it. Lunge, mid ball rotation. Pick it up. Let's go. Down, work that balance. Up and squeeze. Toes straight ahead. In that back foot, that second toe should be pressing into the floor. Up and squeeze. Beautiful, ladies. 2 seconds. Nice job. I want to see everything you got. 150% burpee chest pass. Only burpees in this workout, I think. Push it up. Hands down into that push-up if you want. Throw it up. Back down. Work that chest pass. I know it's tough at home. Pop those feet out. Belly button stays in. Try to keep those feet pointed forward. Woo! Nice job. All right. Left leg. Single leg deadlift. With that row. Bend that knee. Squeeze that ball towards that chest. Elbows up towards the ceiling. Belly button pulled in. Only 5 seconds left already. Work those glutes. Work that back. Nice job. TikToks. Fall to the floor. Don't stop moving those feet. Here it is. Side to side with those heels. On those toes. Soft knees. Let's go. Work it, push it. We're already halfway through. Let's go. Squeeze the glutes. Side to side. Pumping those arms. Woo! Keep those feet moving. Your next group, you have a lateral lunge med ball press, just like warm up. Step out to the side. Ball comes to that toe. Then you're pressing that ball up and away. All right, so right leg. Then press it towards that opposite wall away from you. All right. The next exercise are those plank taps. Again, just like warm up. Nice straight line from the head to the toes. Let's go. Lateral lunge. Bend that knee. Toes pointed straight ahead. Knees, toes, hips. Nice straight line. Okay. Push those hands into that ball. Squeeze the shoulders. Beautiful. Ball to the floor. We got plank taps in 4 seconds. Get ready. Shoulders right over those hands. Belly button pulled in. Glutes tight. Normal flat back. Tapping those fingers to the ball. If you want, you can move that ball further away. Nose pointed right towards the floor. Let's go. 5 seconds. Breathe. Work. Push that pace. Nice job. All right. We're hitting the floor, guys. See how nice I am? All right. Right leg on the floor. Heel in line with the hips. Left foot is off the floor. We're just squeezing into a single leg glute bridge. All right. Hips up. Big squeeze on the buns. Belly button pulls in as you drive that heel into the floor. Squeeze those glutes, right? We don't have a lot of weight at home. That's okay. We squeeze, we push. We've got toe touches, all right? Squeezing that ball up towards those toes. Consider this your recovery, right? Exhale as you push that ball up. Squeeze. Breathe. Every movement counts. Ribs towards those hips. Let's go. Nice. Back up to those feet. Breathe. Back to moving. Lateral lunge with that med ball press. Left leg this time. Out to the side. Pivot and reach up and across. All right, so down. Pivot, up and across. Reaching that ball towards the ceiling away from you. Beautiful. That looks absolutely fabulous, ladies. Pivot, squeeze those glutes. Yes. Back to moving those feet. Plank with that med ball tap. Here we go. Get ready. Tap that ball, right? We tapped it with our toes. Tap it with those hands. Drive that hand that stays on the floor through the floor. Engage that chest. Belly button pulled in tight. Chin stays tucked. And don't forget to breathe. Let's go. 2 seconds. Nice work. You're on the floor again. Single leg glute bridge. This time with the left foot. Making sure those toes stay pointed straight ahead. Lift those hips off the floor, pushing that ball towards the ceiling. You get to recover a little bit this round. Big squeeze up. Nice job. All right, we're staying low. We've got those toe touches. Working that core a little bit. Exhale as you squeeze up. It's not a long one, so make everyone count. Press that ball towards the ceiling. The further away you make those legs go, the harder it's going to feel on that core. It's also going to work those hip flexors a little bit. Awesome job, guys. Up to those feet. Back into that lateral lunge with that med ball press. Halfway through this third group, let's go. Down, press it up. All right. Really focus on that squeeze. Deep knee bend. Press and squeeze those shoulders. You're squeezing that back. Shoulders staying out of those ears. 3 seconds. Woo, nice job, guys. Moving those feet. 5 seconds for those plank taps. All right. Hit the floor. Let's get it. Tap it out. Because you're moving fast, you might feel those hips start to shift. Re-engage that core. Squeeze those glutes. Press those hands into the floor. Let's go. Nice and quick. Tap it out. 3 seconds. Beautiful job. Go into that single leg glute bridge. Right leg. Five seconds. Beautiful. Med ball toe touch in 5 seconds. This is your recovery round, and I expect we're going to go 180% for that last round because we're catching our breath here. Exhale, up, big squeeze. Beautiful work. Breathe and focus on that core. Squeeze it up there. Woo! All right. Last round. Up on those feet. Last lateral lunge with that med ball press. Here we go. Left leg. Then reach it up and across. We're nice and tall in that reach, making ourselves as long as possible. Bending that knee and getting low in that lateral lunge. 5 seconds. Push and squeeze. Woo. Beautiful job. Plank taps. All right. Ball is ready. Hit the floor. Let's go. Hands right underneath those shoulders. Don't let those shoulders fall back. Right? Belly button pulled in. Glutes tight. We've got this. Tap. Tap. Push that pace. Tap. Woo. Let's go. 5 seconds. You're getting a little breather after this. Nice work. We've got that glute bridge. You can move up to those feet. We still have 5 seconds before we lay down on the floor. All right. Left foot on the floor. Squeeze the glutes. Hips up. Big squeeze on those buns. Don't use those elbows to push. Try to keep your hips square. Nice work. All right, get ready. Actually, you know what? Just go right into those toe taps. Right into them. You don't need a break. It's only 30 seconds. And you're going to get a 30-second break right after this. So squeeze it up there. Exhale. Push. Every time you breathe, you squeeze those abs. Only 5 seconds. Beautiful. You're up to those feet. I'm explaining your next group. Keep those feet moving. Get a drink of water. Our first one is a squat. Then down into that surrender. Up, back up to those feet, and then a jump. All right. So
I have to check out. I have to get ready for work.
We'll get ready for work, Joan. I hope you had a killer workout. Beautiful job today. I love it, lady.
That was great. Thank you. Bye. Have a good day.
Welcome. Your next exercise is going to be a push-pull jack. All right. Forward and back. Big squeeze on that chest. This is our last group. 180%. Squat. Into that lunge down onto those knees. Feet straight ahead when you get back up. Yeah, Stacy. Show me that height, girl. Press that ball right up in front of you, right? I want those toes straight ahead as you squat back up, 90 degrees. Nice work, moving those feet. Push, pull, jumping jacks, all right? Right out in front, squeezing that ball with those hands. As you bring those elbows back, squeezing that belly button in. If you're low impact today, you step side to side, all right? You're squeezing everything you got, 5 seconds. Let's go. Yes, ball is to the floor. We've got log hops. So side to side, all right? You can go 1 foot or 2 feet. Swing those arms, jump it up high. If you're worried about landing on the ball, we don't want that. You can kick it out of the way and still go side to side. You can go single leg. You can go without the jump, whatever you've got. Yes. Last exercise, quick recovery. We've got that quadruped, ball on the back. All we're doing is raising one leg at a time. Squeezing those glutes, nose pointed right towards the floor. Now you see, this is hard, all right? If you have that ball on your back, it's okay. You may lose it at times, Beautiful work. Right back into that surrender with that press. All right, 3 seconds. Toes straight ahead, right under those knees. If you're not jumping, you step up and go up to those toes. Full extension. 90 degrees on those knees as you step up. Yeah, like it, Stace. Woo! Chest stays tall. Drive it through the floor. Beautiful. Nice job. On those toes, never stop moving. Push, pull, jacks. Here we go. In and out. Chest tall. Belly button in. Push those hands into that ball right in front of you. Keep it up high. Press, squeeze. Let's go. 3 seconds, nice and quick. Nice job. We've got log hops. Side to side. All right, here we go. Swing those arms. Pull those knees up. Try to keep those knees nice and soft. Those toes straight ahead. I kicked my ball back. I don't want to fall on camera. 5 seconds. Let's go. Yes. Keep those feet moving. If you have that tennis ball, get it ready. Hit the floor. Quadrupeds. All right. Tucking those toes under helps engage those glutes. You're pressing those hands through the floor. Belly button is pulling away from that waistband. And as you can see, everybody loses the ball sometimes, right? That's all right. 2 rounds to go. Surrender. And press jump. Let's go. Get low. Squeeze those glutes. Soft knees. Right in line with those toes. Try to remember to rotate which leg you step up with. Nice job. I like that you finished that, Stace. I liked it. Push, pull, jacks. Here it is. Out and in. Chin tucked. Belly button pulled in. Toes straight ahead. Soft knees. 10 seconds. Push and squeeze with all you got. 5. How hard can you work it? Yes. Long hops. Side to side. Get that heart rate high. For whatever reason, these really get me. Swing those arms. Soft knees. Try to keep those knees in a nice straight line or side to side. Come on. 6 seconds. Push it. Yes, you can. Recovery. Woo. Quadruped. Might as well hit the floor. Find that neutral back. And then lift 1 leg at a time, making yourself nice and long. Squeezing those glutes. It's not about how high you can lift that leg. I always lose it to the right side. It's all right. Right? That's why we all have goals. You see, everybody's got something they can work on. Last round. Surrenders. We don't surrender to that workout. We've got this. No surrenders. Under 10 seconds. We never give up. We embrace it. We push it. We work it. Yes, you can, guys. You've come too far. You've got 3 exercises left. Push, pull, jacks. Here it is. Out and in. Squeeze and press. Soft knees. 10 seconds. Let's go. 5. What do you got? Push that pace. Come on. Out and in. Yes. seconds of hard work, right? 20 seconds really. Because let's go. Just think after this, you've got the quadruped. Come on, swing those arms, use those legs, drive through the floor. Side to side, 5 seconds. Swing, push, jump. Woo. Breathe, hit the floor. Right into those quadrupeds. It's only 20 seconds. Catch that breath a little bit. Bring that heart rate down. Belly button pulls in. If you don't have a ball, pretend there's a martini glass or a glass of water. Beautiful. Woo. Come up to those feet. Get a drink. Catch that breath. Yes. That was it. You made it to the cool down and stretch. Deep breath in. Exhale. Swing it. Beautiful. All right. We're going in to that inner thigh stretch. Toes straight ahead. Right leg forward so that right heel lines up with those left toes. Bend that right leg. Tuck those hips under. Big stretch through the inside of that thigh. I know that I stretch very similar things every time. Not everything needs to be stretched. It's most important to hit muscles that tend to get really angry and really tight. Those muscles, we're going to switch sides. The muscles that we stretch here are muscles that get angry and tight and lead to compensation patterns that result in poor form. And that's why we always stretch these muscles. And you'll find that they probably end up getting tight again, right? After your workout, you might stretch them before your workout, and they're not going to feel the same way. If you stretch them afterwards, you're going to feel them as they tighten up and get angry. That's okay. That's why we're stretching them at the end. You can stretch them in the beginning too. Eventually, you'll find that they calm down. Beautiful. All right, coming into that lunge, 90 degrees on those legs, back toes tucked under, tuck those hips. That arm that's on the side that the leg is back is reaching towards the ceiling. Shoulder stays down and back. Belly button stays in. If you can get that side lean. All right, as long as those hips stay tucked under. Big deep breath. Allow that body to recover. Beautiful. Big squeeze. Enjoy that stretch right through the front of that hip, down the thigh. Couple more seconds right here. Enjoy the burn in the glutes. Switch sides. Woo. Big squeeze on those buns. Reach that hand up towards the ceiling. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see that this is not a forward lean and a back arch, right? This is a nice tight squeeze in the glutes. If you want, you can add that side lean in as long as that belly button stays in and the glutes stay tight. Big deep breaths. Work that proper form, proper posture. Couple more seconds right here. As I always say, at any point in time, you can come back to these at the end of your workout if you still feel tight. All right, we're coming down to those knees. Butt goes back to those heels. We're reaching those hands away. If you can, those feet can go so that the backs of your feet are flat on the floor. Feel the stretch down through the back, through the outside of those shoulders, all the way down into that lower back. Big deep breath. Think about making yourself nice and long. If you need to, those thumbs can point up towards the ceiling. Palms come together. deep breaths and relax. Couple more seconds right here. Big stretches. Good. Your lower body's staying in the same position. Your arms are coming out nice and wide. Relaxing those hands. Elbows are coming towards the floor. And then you're just rolling those shoulders down and back and pressing that chest towards the floor. Now, if you're having a hard time feeling this one, if you have a corner or a door jamb in the house, you can do these up against the wall. Nice big stretch through the front of that chest. If you feel any tingling or burning in those hands, you might want to go up against a door jamb. All right, make sure those hands stay nice and relaxed with no weird tingly pain, right? Good, beautiful work. All right, coming onto that back, we're going to those hamstring kicks. So that right knee comes up. We're taking that left hand and grabbing the outside back of that right knee. Those hips stay on the floor. You're going to kick that right foot up over that left shoulder. All right, big kick. Keep those feet relaxed. Squeeze the quad. Beautiful work. Big squeeze up there. This is a great way to stretch the hamstrings. The best way to stretch the hamstrings. You want to do enough kicks so that you eventually feel that that hamstring isn't feeling as stretched anymore because you're feeling it down the outside back of that leg. Big squeeze on that thigh, hold for a couple count, and then bend it back down. Good, one more on this side. Big squeeze and back down. Switch legs. Big kick up and back down. So hopefully if you have been doing these with me for a while, you might notice that you're not feeling as tight in those hamstrings anymore. That's exactly what I want. Really keep that foot relaxed. Squeeze that thigh. Enjoy the stretch as you kick that left foot over that, up and over that right shoulder, not all the way up because you want those hips to stay flat, right? Do the best you can to straighten that leg and squeeze the thigh. Beautiful. By now your heart rate should hopefully be dropping down. Don't forget we drink lots of water. Help our body recover with lean proteins, 25 to 40 grams every meal, guys. Really focus on those lean meats, those healthy sources of protein. Get those fruits and vegetables paired with it, and you're really gonna feel awesome, all right? Keep kicking butt. I love working out with you guys. Please ever let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. If you're having problems, never hesitate to reach out to me. I'm always happy to help. Keep kicking butt.